What you're suggesting about trust is that there's somehow the relationship hinges on what the other person is doing.
It's a two-way street.
And is it?
In that sense.
Mm-hmm. But does my happiness in a relationship hinge on what you do as my partner?
Yes.
It does.
Otherwise, you would not really be making a commitment. Our equanimity, which is our ability to remain stable in the midst of changes, that is something that's personal. So I want to maintain my equanimity in some way. At the same time, this does not mean that in the relationship what the other person does not have an impact. So the struggle is to maintain your personal equanimity so that what you do does not throw me off course and destabilize me so that I fall apart. What does fall apart mean? That I can no longer do my day's work. I am obsessed with what's going on. I have become disabled in being an adult in the world, and I might even turn to some type of addictive substance. That's being destabilized.
Mm. Do you see a lot of that in your therapy?
Oh yes, that happens
practice?
a lot.
Codependencies and addictions and things of that nature?
Mm-hmm. Well, codependency refers to staying with somebody who is not fulfilling your needs, and you're sure that it isn't going to happen in the near future, but you just can't let go.
Mm-hmm. So that would be different from an addiction?
Yes.
Okay.
But if you see relationships in this adult way that I'm proposing, then it's always about each individual maintaining his or her own equanimity, and always about being touched by, being impacted by what the other person does. So to say, well, I want to be so healthy in the relationship that what my partner does doesn't bother me in the least. That would not be a human way of operating. And it's contrary to the very nature of relationship. Relationship means I am now willing to be living a life in response to someone else. And I'll still maintain my own equanimity as best I can, but I'm always letting that person come through, and I'm always responding to what that person says or does. Now, trust means that I can feel safe and secure as I do that.